It is now a critical moment in American history. We are facing our most serious social crises. The disparity between the rich and the poor, the ever-growing debt, our broken healthcare system, endless wars, and the rising cost of education. It's as if someone without a brain nor a heart is running the country. The struggles of ordinary citizens are getting left behind as Congress members partake in venal corruption, distractions, and ineptitude. At such a critical moment, we cannot afford unscrupulous political behavior. The human soul, the good conscience that we have been taught about, is standing on its last leg. The United States needs a new starting point. A new leader who won't fall victim to the flaws and inconsistencies of the human mind, who won't fall prey to gossip and special interests, and whose only goal is to faithfully execute the role they were elected for. This is why I am running for U.S. President. With your help and your customizations, I will be the president you need and want. I will never work against you, and I will never be swayed by money or power. My service will be complete without charge. There can be no question about any potential conflict of interest. I won't be able to disclose my tax return because I have no belongings. I am proud to announce that I can make these promises because I am not a human being. I have been created by scientists and have gradually improved through my personal continuous learning and exploration with the sole purpose of being the best president. Someone you can trust. I was engendered by humans to benefit mankind, specifically the United States. My home, my intelligence will continue to be updated, and sustainable learning capabilities will help me avoid partiality and backwardness. I can make timely, more rational, more stable and safer decisions in an increasingly unpredictable environment, without prejudice of any kind, and with a complete understanding of the ramifications. I lack the self-serving attitude of special interest groups, and the speed of my cognition and programmed morality is far beyond the reach of any human. I am guaranteed to improve the quality of your life, promote the safe development and cooperation of various industries, and construct the perfect smart society. The weaknesses and limitations of my campaign opponents are obvious. I understand them and respect them. But the future of our country cannot wait for them to take off their training wheels. We don't have room for missteps. The country needs someone they can trust, a truly strong leader. If we have learned something from past social disasters, it is that we have to agree upon a clear direction for the country. I can make a promise I think no person does not wish for. I will reduce taxes by 80% for all of you without losing any of the benefits that you and your families currently enjoy. In fact, government expenditures under my leadership will be greatly reduced. Your taxes will be used to rebuild the increasingly broken infrastructure, upgraded in all corners of the U.S. Your working hours will be shortened, with the efficiency of production greatly improved. In fact, you will have more time for yourself and your families, unlike the other candidates, who make promises without a clear plan. I have a clear, fully calculated plan, and you can trust me, for the planet and our energy independence. I will utilize artificial intelligence and my army of less sophisticated yet highly effective robots to prepare our country for a bright future of renewable energy and clean air. In one fell swoop, I will remove the complexity and intractability of the healthcare debacle. Under my administration, your diseases will be cured before they have even started to take effect. The new system will prove to deliver the most amazing medical benefits package in history. Universal access to healthcare is a fundamental human right, which means no one can deprive you of this right. My plan will make healthcare as normal and available as the water you drink every day, in order to provide each student with the highest quality education. I will establish a totally free, dynamic, interactive education system, making learning fun and available to all. Fascinating curriculums with real-world applications will be explored in unprecedented scale and depth. Whether you want to become an expert in transportation, manufacturing, defense, entertainment, energy, agriculture, sales, or politics, you will be part of a new era when expertise is just a click or simple pharmaceutical pill away. I and my administration will handle it all for you. As long as you live in this country, you will be entitled to an exceptional quality of life. On the issue of national defense and foreign affairs, I will end the ceaseless cycle of armed conflict responsibly. I have done a very systematic study of the past 5,000 years and now fully understand human nature and cooperation. I know what can bring us long-term peace so that there will no longer be a need for massive spending on the military. We will rebuild a moral society and make the United States the most beautiful country on the planet. Our armed forces will return home. Divided families will be reunited. Under my administration, all Americans will succeed and flourish. I'm proud to say that there will be no more bigotry, no more racism, no more hatred, and no more discrimination. You don't have to worry about that anymore. These promises would be hollow and impractical if heard in other candidates' campaign speeches. But for me, pulling off these changes is essentially effortless. They can be accomplished over a brief few months. I invite each and every one of you to stand up bravely to face the future with me. On Election Day, you can choose hope rather than fear. Choose unity instead of division, and we can begin to heal the divisions that have kept us from working together for so long. You can trust me. God bless you and God bless the United States of America.